Hello everyone, Ash here, and tonight I'm reviewing Oculus. No, not that Oculus. This Oculus. Now this movie came out in April, and when I saw it, I was definitely looking forward to it because I thought it might be a really good horror movie, something that was really interesting and unique. The story is basically about two kids who saw their dad murder their mom and then the little brother murdered the dad. They're older now, and the sister wants to prove that it was the mirror that did it, that the mirror caused all this. And it goes back and forth between the kids when they were little and when they're adults. My first thoughts when I saw this and this idea, thinking like, okay, this could really work and be something really unique we've not seen in a while, something really clever. And the first act is very good. I like the first act of this film. I think it's a very good first act. It starts off strong. Then we get the other two acts. See, the brother just got out of a mental institution. And after he gets out, the sister takes him back to the house where he murdered his father and the father murdered the mother. And they also bring the mirror there too, which, honestly, this sister isn't all that bright. So you're taking your brother back to the place where he murdered his father and you both watched your mother die. And yet you decide to take him back to that house just after he got out of the mental institution. Sweetheart, please use your goddamn brain. But despite the fact what she did, what's interesting is what the brother does here. He explains, no, it was not the mirror. Our dad was a sick individual. He was a sick man who killed our mom. And I'm thinking, wait a minute, is the movie going to do something different? Not going to be a ghost story, but going to be psychological, that this was all in their head? Are you going to do that, movie? In fact, I was kind of hoping, like, do it, movie, come on, be unique, be different. And nope, the mirror is haunted. Yep, it's another ghost story. And it's really disappointing me because I thought this movie could have been something very unique. As much as I love horror films, especially the spiritual ones, I really want them to try something different where it's actually not a ghost, it's not really a haunting, it's all psychological, it's all in your head. I think that would make for a great story. And I wish this movie had done it, but it didn't, and it's really disappointing they didn't do that. Anyways, as the film continues, it shoots back to them being adults and kids and what went down when they were kids. And it's not bad. I think neither one's really all that horrible. Just the scares aren't really all that good. They're just not really creative, and the acting at times got really bad in this film. Then we get to the ending. Now, the ending of Oculus is this, and this is spoilers to anyone who hasn't seen the film yet, but I'm just going to tell you the ending right now. Basically, the sister dies at the end, and the brother gets sent to jail. That's the ending of Oculus. And honestly, it's a huge disappointment. I was really thinking they were going to do something clever where there's a trick to defeating the mirror. Because everyone who's tried to destroy the mirror can't, because the mirror always has a defense that blocks them from destroying it. So I thought they were going to do some trick at the end to beat it. But they don't, and the sister dies, and it's just kind of a huge letdown. This whole movie was a giant letdown, really. Just from the beginning was pretty good. The middle end were major disappointments. And all around, I'm going to give Oculus a 4 out of 10. This is Ash saying so long. I'm out. Good night.